save the nomads.
All right, good morning, everyone. I wasn't going to play today, but my sweet husband was just kind of encouraging me to go play. So, what the heck? I was going to play anyway. I've made a second character. She is a gunslinger. I named her after the name that I picked for my pistol. Or not my pistol, but my rifle. So when you guys see her, I'll show her someday. But we're going to go ahead and finish with this. It looks like we got a ship blueprint. Let's see. Let's see what that's about. I haven't seen the ships yet, so... Okay, let's take a look. I did notice that mounts and pets. Let's see, ship material or parts material, basic timber used to build ships, normal ship parts, and a ship blueprint selection chest. Okay, let's open them. Okay. We've got 4. Oh! What do we want? A white wind, a blueprint of the design of the white wind, a stern breacher. I don't know what these are going to look like. Plum crab fishing change. Plum crab fishing guild vessel. Lovey, good morning. Oh, thank you so much for being here. I send you squishies and loves back, so thank you. Are you gonna try to make him look better? Let's see. Well, you know, it's cute in its own way. So I appreciate you, Lovey. Thank you so much. Thank you for making it look at the eyes are cuter. The eyes are cuter. It's okay. We appreciate it. I think I can actually change the colors somehow. I just have to figure it out. Okay, let's go with a white wind. Select item. So, I don't know what those do. Let's check out the white. Where did it go? What are these? Brilliant Director Hair Accessory. Oh, right. Right. Let's see. Hang on. I think the hair accessory, I think there's a bow here that I can't see. But let's see. No, that didn't work the way that I wanted it to. Brilliant Director Gloves. Ooh, hang on. Look at those gloves. Now, they are not an upgrade, but look at how cute they look. One thing I was super... Oh my gosh, look at those. Super disappointed about was on my gunslinger, the gear really doesn't change. So you can get higher level gear. Midsummer's Night, Dream, oh right, that's the instrument. Let's see. Let's get the white wind. Is that what we got the first time, or did we get the Estoc? How about a stern breacher? Where did they go? Okay, I don't know. Let's see. Where are these then? It shows the design of the Tragon, but where are my designs? Collectibles, report, adventurer's tome, quest journal. It's not in my inventory. Achievements, card catalog. I know that it's not my card catalog, but what I would really like, only completed sets. Oh wait, books, enhance. Okay, so I do have some of the books, it looks like. Look, there's the cards that I've got. I just don't have any finished. Enhance. Oh, you can enhance the cards? So you can make them better. How do you enhance them, I wonder? Oh, and delete them? I wouldn't want to delete them. That seems like a bad idea. I still have not watched the guard for that. So, okay, we are going to leave the rest of the chests just until I know where they are. We are in Saland Hill. We need to find this area to find something. Where is that? I think it's right here, right? It looks like it's potentially right here. Let's see. Yeah, I bet you it's right there. So let's go check that out really quick. I don't know if I showed you guys that, but look at that. I have wings. Red Bull gives you wings.
Where are you?
Honey. Don't be crying like that.
They won't follow me around anymore, right?
I did also notice, if you're looking for Makoko seeds, it's going to tell you how many Makoko seeds you found and how many are left in every map. And that actually works in dungeons as well. So if you think that there may be a Makoko seed, let's kill these guys. I also have to say, after playing the Gunslinger versus the mage is way stronger. Oh, here we go. Let's go in. Enter. Wait, why is it not... Did it not work? Okay, it didn't. Okay. Enter. Hey, thank goodness it didn't consume my thing. So the first thing we're gonna do is check and see the Secrets of Yudia. Achievement completed. Map not available in this area. Okay. So we just have the mini-map. I don't think these generally have any Makoko seeds. Oh yeah, these are gonna be easy. Look at that. They're just like laying here. I mean, this is really easy so far. I just like to kill everything because I don't want them to show up while I'm fighting the boss. It's never fun. Hey Finn, how are you today? I made a gunslinger. Oh, here it comes. Okay. Kill the little ones first if we can. Shoot. Fantastic. Just what I love. I love when things are dark. There we go. We're done. We leveled up. There goes that worm. Kill everything. Sounds like me in Skyrim. You know, I like to kill and explore everything. Let's see what we got really quick, though. Hang on. Because we did get some new gloves. Maybe they're going to be cool. Look at, they match our dress. Look at, they're shorter little wingy things. Which I kind of like, because the little arm wings are a little weird. Oh, Finn! Do you know what the ship blueprints are for, or how you view them? Because I've made two choices, and then I'm not sure where they went. So, just save them. Should I be selecting all of the same one? Or, because I think I did the White Wind, and then I did Storm Breacher. You will get a ship after a quest. So should I get more than 5 for each one? Maybe you know. Maybe you haven't quite reached that yet. Which I'm sure you did. Oh gosh. I don't know why I have such a hard time when I'm zoomed in with actually maneuvering. First one is the top one. Need 10 total for an upgrade. Okay. For the first one, the Estoc. Let's get open 2 then. There we go. Okay. Thank you, Finn. I appreciate you. So you've got a warrior, right? You've got the paladin, but have you tried any other classes yet? Because it was really weird. Every single piece of clothing that I found for my gunslinger so far looks exactly like the starter gear. They did not change the aesthetics at all. Whereas I kind of like my mage, because every piece of gear that I put on is slightly different. I mean, sometimes it's just a slightly different version of the same thing, but you bought a skin so you don't know. Yes. What is your other class that you're playing? I've thought about buying one of the skins. I kind of want... Let me show you. I really would like... Oops, not that. Sorry. But if I go to the skins, this skin. This is what I actually designed my character wearing, which I think is quite pretty. This one isn't bad either. I mean, that's super cute. I love the shoes. Just your paladin warrior. All right, let's see what we're supposed to be doing today. Oh, right. So, I don't know about the warrior, but my mage is super powerful in comparison to my gunslinger. I mean, my gunslinger is super fun, though. Don't get me wrong. You kind of rotate through your different guns, and I'm still working on all of my different skills for all my different guns. So I have, I think, 2 shotgun skills, 2 rifle skills, and then the majority are my pistol skills. So it's actually been... Oh, look at this water. Isn't that pretty? Look at... Hang on. Oh my gosh. Wait. I'm going to be ridiculous. Hang on. Look at us. Laying in the water. Okay. Oh, wait. We're going down. That's right. Oh, easily distracted.
Are you with the bandits? I guess I used to be a bandit. Now I'm suspecting other people.
Oh. Why have I changed my mind? I may not be a good guy, but I refuse to ransom innocent people. That's just a step removed from being a bounty hunter. I'm glad you want to help. Is there a shaman among the captives? Is it an old woman? She keeps calling down curses on the boss, and it's testing his patience. If you want to save her, you'd better hurry. My boss, Dadan, is furious at her. He's saying that he's going to kill her himself after the other prisoners are ransomed, so she has to be somewhere near the boss. If you save them, you should let old man Rioff know, or at the nomad camp know. He doesn't like me, so it's better that you talk to him. I'm worried about Barad, who left the Thorngrip bandits with me. He went to go pick up his secret stash of money and hasn't returned. I don't know how he's so brave and confident when he doesn't even know how to fight. I bet he's starving by now. Could you get some food and white herbs and bring them to Barad? Sure. We can do that. Okay.
If you want to save them, you'd better hurry.
If I want to save them, I better hurry. Okay, we have 2 quests down here, which is good news. So let's go figure it out. Now, what are the Makoko seeds for, Finn? Maybe you know what that's for. Okay. Kill all these. All these are gonna die. Oop. Well, I did not mean to do that, but... Now I'm gonna have to build that back up and remember to use it on like a boss. Oh, you know what? I need to just take the dang thing. These things aren't even attacking me and I'm like, I'm gonna beat you down. Oh, I gotta kill you. You're new. Oh, I'm sorry, guy. That does not look like it felt good. You know what? We're level 20, Universal Troubleshooter. Oh, dang, guy. Come on. 1 sec, we'll explain. Thank you, Finn. I'm so sorry if you're doing something. Please just feel free to ignore me. Okay, Adventure of Udia. Achievement complete. Yay! Alright, let's pick some skills really quick. Lame expansion. Okay, let's see if we can upgrade a few other things. Do we want that? Or do we want this? There we go. Chill. On hit, the foe's attack speed and movement speed is -40. -20 and -40. MP cost. What is the MP cost? I never even look at my MP. 180. It seems like everything so far is not costing a lot. On specialty meter, gains 30%. Let's do the chill. Because I forget to use my specialty meter a lot. Punishing Strike. We're going to put some points on that. Let's see. We've got Paralyze. On hit grants a 15% chance to inflict electrocution. MP cost or AoE radius. Let's do AoE radius. We're going to hit more people. Okay. There's our skills. Okay, now let's go. You know what? We really should explore a little. This is going to be a short stream. I have to leave at noon my time to be able to get to, well, to be able to get my hair done and everything and make sure that I look like, you know, I'm not, like, I feel like who did it and ran, you know what I mean? So I got to go clean myself up a little bit before work. So I will have to, love that skill. Yeah, major healing. Okay, I gotta look for my Mokoko seeds. I don't know what they do, but I need them. I need all the Mokoko seeds. They're just fun to say. There's gotta be some in the salt flats. Even though it seems like a very unlikely place for anything to grow. Rotting Cloud. Goodbye. You shouldn't have followed me. Oops. Oh, did you see that guy fly? That was kind of funny. This is such a great place to just, like, repeatedly kill bad guys. There's 1,000 in the game that can be traded for stuff at a special vendor. So you only ever get 1,000, period, across your entire account. Is that right? Who are you? You're not a bandit. By the way, what's all this? From Lokon? Shh, doesn't have to worry about me. I'm Barat, the former official enforcer of the Thorngrip Bandits. Okay. We got a battle item selection chest. Are you busy? If you'd let me have a moment of your time, I can tell you the bandit's critical weakness. You think it's 1,000 per account, but not sure. I think you're right. Which means I'm gonna have to hoard mine until I really know what I want. I'm gonna eat some toast, guys, so I apologize. For a price, of course. I want you to retrieve something of mine in exchange. Aren't you good at fighting? Do you have something to ask me? I knew we were like-minded individuals. Well, I'd like you to retrieve a wooden box buried just over there. It'll be easy once you take care of those jerks guarding the area. And thank you in advance. Alright, I've got you, guy. I can help you. Looks like this martial artist is already helping. Oh, really? Well, that sucked. That's okay. I got a poopy ring out of it, so. In your face, other girl. Whoa, you're more incredible than I imagined. You took care of the situation so fast. Still, you could use some improvement. Please give me a moment. Let me organize my belongings. Okay. Now that we're almost ready, let me give you the information I promised. Their weakness is the iron cages that they use to keep their captives. I was the official enforcer of the bandits, but I also helped them construct the cages. When I heard they were going to use them to imprison nomads, I purposefully loosened the bolts. You're strong. It should only take a few strokes of your weapon to break the cages and rescue the captured nomads locked inside them. Once you're done breaking the iron cages, use the path to the north to get to the nomad camp. We will do this. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, good sir. Let's see. You're the outsider who I've heard has been helping us nomads. I'm Servan. There's something I'd like to ask you. We managed to escape from the bandits, but not with our food, unfortunately. Or unfortunately, our food can't follow us on its own. Please burn our food. I'm not going to let the bandits eat any of it. Also, please retrieve my medicine bag that their leader, Dadan, took from me. I need it to help my people. Then I'll go help the others evacuate. I'll see you in the nomad camp. Please be careful. Okay. Any other quests? Does not appear so. I'm just checking for Makoko seed. I need my Makoko seed, even though I'll get them later. Thank you, Bunny, for picking up for me. Oh, you think it's 1,000 per character? You were in a big fight in a dungeon. I totally missed all that. Burn the... Yeah, I know. I was thinking the same thing, Lovey. I was like, really? Like, if I can't have it, nobody can. Here we go. We're going to be jerks and burn the food. All right. Let's see if we can gather a bunch of these guys up. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Probably overkill for him. I'm glad that you feel the same way, Lovey. I always think that when they're like, burn that food. Okay. And it really doesn't take me a lot to get over here and, like, punch a few guys in the face. Let's get a lot of these guys. Come on. Gather them up. Come on. Come on. I know you're throwing some dirt. Oh, we get to save people. Come on, folks. Let's get out of here. That's why I get to save people are probably my favorite. Here's my wonderful husband. Aw. Oh, get rid of this guy. Okay. It's a good thing these guys were like... They were not paying attention to anything. Did you see that? They were like, I see that guy escaping, but it wasn't my day to watch him, so... I'm just gonna continue to stand over here and let him run away. That's how you know you've got a morale issue. Let's see... You know I do. Yeah. Hang on one sec, I got a whole bunch. Thank you so much, honey. You're the sweetest. I can't help myself. I have to kill the things. There we go. He's done.
No. The
There we go, I found her.
heavens have saved me.
I got captured on my way to the gathering. By the way, what happened to the others? I'm not the only... Oops. I got kicked out of that conversation because of this. Okay, we gotta be... I'm not the only one who survived, am I? I'm going to see if there's anyone else who might be still missing. Do you have something that you wanted to ask me? We can talk when we get back to the Nomad camp. Okay, cool. Thank you for making that quick. Because as you can see, lady, we are getting our butt kicked by leftover bandits. Oh. Okay. You cannot catch me. I'm too fast for you. I could see why mage is such a popular class. I've seen a lot of mages. Kind of glad my first character was a mage, honestly, now that I've played some of the others, because the killing can be a little bit slow. It's still really fun, though, don't get me wrong. Deep-seated thorns? Oh no, we gotta do these? Okay. Thorn grip and captured nomads. Okay, we can do this. Okay. Fails if we leave the area. We won't leave the area. Alright, let's get some captured nomads. Yay! We did it! Surprise! Oh, there's some quests up, or there's a quest, like, somewhere. I gotta go look up here, though. I'm sure I'm gonna have, like, some random quest that's gonna bring me right to this area. I don't see any Makoko seed. I'm sure there's a ton of maps of where each one is, but I'm not to the point where I want to cheat. These crazy guys. Noises they make are kind of funny. They're like, meow. It's like being attacked by a bunch of crazed cat people. I can't believe I'm panting after running such a short distance. Hey hero, are you busy? Those bandits had to pay for how they treated me, so I took some of their fresh meat with me before I escaped their den. Oh, let me check that text really quick, guys. I'm sorry. Okay. The two are in contract. One was on freeway. Acreage shop. Okay. I can handle that in a bit. So I took on took some of their fresh meat with me before I escaped their den. I want to take this meat to the Nomad camp before it goes bad, but as you can see, I'm worn out. Would you be so kind as to deliver this meat to Shakal in the Nomad camp? You better hurry or the meat will spoil before you get there. I guess this is a race to do this one. Okay. Oops. Let's go deliver it right away, right? No lollygagging for a change. This area really is, for being a desert, it's really beautiful. They did such a good job on it. Okay. Deliver the meat. We did it! The meat is really fresh. It's salt rock turtle meat. May the sun bless Bahama. Ah, could you give the meat to Villaho in the Nomad camp? Okay. Okay. Everybody's gotta touch the meat, apparently.
Why is everyone so slow?
Ha ha ha, you taught those bandits a lesson. Thanks to you, now we don't have to worry about food. Thank you so much, Dunya. May the sun bless you on your journey. Oh, is that it? We got it. Okay. Cool. We've got a few quests to turn in here. The nomads you've saved asked me to thank you for them. It couldn't have been easy. Thank you for saving them. Ooh, a stat increase potion. I don't know if I want that yet. Maybe.
Take a look. Must be.
The color, the texture. This is really high quality meat. May the sun bless you in Bahama. Okay, I'm glad you like it. You are welcome, good sir.
You must be. I've heard. You've been helping my people since Saland. Thank you very much.
So what brings you to Udia? Are there monuments in Aragal with engravings about the Encavia? Haha, monuments, huh? Old Thunder knows more stories about that sort of thing than anyone else. Tessa, thank you so much! That makes our dragon stronger for battles. What was really nice is the maker of this app actually invited me to join their Discord. I haven't done it for some reason, because I'm a jerk. But how are you today, Tessa? Half of the things Thunder says are nonsense. She also still believes that Mirai exists. I told you, she's not old enough to go senile, I think. Well, just talk to her. Okay.
You should ask Thunder. Don't get your hopes up.
You know, that dragon also likes ice cream and I think tacos.
This will work itself out one way or another.
So I have been playing a little bit of this game. I normally don't have a lot of... Ooh, storage keep. Okay, that's always good to know. So if we wanted to keep anything, but let's sell some stuff. We've got too much stuff, guys. Get rid of these, get rid of these, get rid of these, get rid of that, get rid of those. Oh, it does have crit. Okay. Get rid of all these because we don't need them. So. All right. How are you today? Oh, you're very well. Eating a kebab. Hope you're well. Thank you. I am well as well. I am eating a little bit of, I'm eating sourdough toast this morning. I'm streaming thanks to my husband who was like, you need to go and stream for a while. He's been really encouraging me, which has been really nice. Oh, look at, we can buy some upgraded pants. Should we buy some upgraded pantaloons? I feel like this is a waste of money though, guys, because we're going to level up so fast. Sold my soul. Level 1. Jackpot, I think. What is that? Earn a certain value from a single sale. I don't know what that is. But have you seen this game, Tessa? This is a free-to-play game. It plays a little different than most games, but it's kind of fun. I've been enjoying it.
Here comes my savior. So, what brings you to this old woman?
Huh? How does an outsider like you know about those monuments? Wait, are you serious? Are you really looking for Mirai? Even my own kind doesn't believe in Mirai anymore, but I'm telling you, I'm not senile or delusional. Mirai does exist. I'll make it a point to tell you where you can find what you're looking for. Go see those monuments for yourself. We'll talk afterward. Okay. Ooh, it looks like we can build rapport with her. Oops. Anyway, I need a saltworm teeth and skin to tell fortunes. Would you get some and bring them to my apprentice, Prague? I hate when I do that. I accidentally sometimes will hit G too many times.
To find. Just
Okay.
look carefully.
I gotcha. There's a chef over here. What does the chef do? Wait, where is it? Here's the cook. Let's see. Rain-making ritual food. Few craftables. I can't make any. I haven't figured out the crafting just yet.
Hey, ready?
Have you seen the Maris snakes around the camp? First it was bandits, now it's these snakes. We just can't get a break. Some of our warriors left the camp and haven't returned for days. I'd appreciate it if you could look for them on your way to the monuments. crafting is more late game, need supplies. I love to craft though. You haven't seen it before. Sourdough toast sounds good. It's 6:30 p.m. here. Yes, no, I totally understand. So I hope you're having a wonderful dinner or tea. Do you call it tea? Hopefully it's a good kebab. So a kebab for us would have meat and vegetables on it. I'm assuming yours is the same, but I know kebab meat is a little different where you just kind of shape the meat off, right? All right, guys, it's time for us to go collect some weird ingredients for the old lady and discover the last part of this map. I've done a terrible job of finding Makoko seeds, but this is just going to give me something to do later in the game. And then everybody who wants to sit and watch me look for Makoko seeds will have to endure. Look at these guys. All right, let's kill these guys. So I am playing as... Ooh, wait. Okay, that was one of our quests. Oh, look, here's boss. Let's get this boss. Where is he? Where is he? Oh my gosh. Oh. There we go. We got upgraded stuff for it. We shave it off and eat it with chips, fries. Yeah. So my ex-husband was from England. Very nice gentleman. We just were not, we were not good together. That's all. So the wagon is empty. Uh-oh. Search the second location complete. I didn't know I got the first location. I don't think I did. Okay, looks like we just have to find all three. First location, now we need the last location. One of the best meals I had when I was visiting England, I went to Leeds, Manchester, London, and York. And, oh, let's get this strength ether. Oh, come on. It'll make us do more damage. I'm not entirely sure how. These guys are kind of pretty. I feel kind of bad killing them. Oh, what is that? Like a little monument. So my friend Finn here is playing this game as well. This is all free to play. Everything I've got right now is just part of the free to play. I'm too cheap to not do free to play. So, oh, here we go. I bet you this is what we need.
In order to find the Forgotten Kingdom that fell into darkness, I wandered through the desert for what seemed like an eternity. However, I eventually found traces of it, and will be heading there soon. I note this here in cause I fail. To any seeker of Encavia's remains, remember this. The entrance to Morai is opened by the water that holds the light of creation.
Okay. So the best meal I ever had in England was duck and plum sauce, and it came with fries or chips. I'm doing this with one hand. I'm sorry, guys. I'm eating the rest of my delicious. Now you want to come around? Get out of here. York is lovely. It was beautiful. I think that was my favorite area to go. I wish I had had more time to explore more of it. I went over there. Yeah, free to play can work. It does, like, right now I'm just using my mouse because I'm holding my sourdough toast. But I don't know if I can click abilities. Nope. Clicking abilities does not work. Wait. Okay. But you move everything with your mouse, and your abilities are your WASD skills. And then also you've got Z and X, and your F1 skill is your heal. So, I don't know what I'm doing here. What am I doing? This also, I got this horse on the free-to-play, which I thought was pretty cool looking. Oh! These look new. I think somebody asked me to kill some snakes, so... And I got the bunny for free. And the bunny actually will pick up all of your gear for you as you go along. And your money, so you don't have to go around and pick it up after the initial, like, 10 levels or something.
We shouldn't be rash.
But they do also have, I think, an auto loot where you can just hit a button and loot everything. Oh, no, you don't. It's something silly that you hit and you pick it all up. I think it's G. You came. Did you get them already? Thank you. Please accept this small token of my appreciation. You are welcome.
You saw the monuments. The gates of Morai are opened by water? The answer must be hidden in the shaman's ancestral knowledge passed down through generations.
Water is hard to come by in a desert like this. I bet Thunder might know something about it. Okay.
Please
Did you see
speak to
the
Thunder.
monuments?
Okay, and so to show you, it's free to play, it's free to own. You don't have to pay anything to start. The way that they are going to make money is through selling little cosmetics. I am not going to lie. I really would like these little guys. If I were to buy a pet, this would be my pet. I'm like, there is nothing cuter than these little guys. Look at his grumpy little face. He's like a grumpy little chocolate daub with his little lollies. They're so cute. Ooh. Lore selection chest. There's houses, guys. Okay, skins. Here's the skins. I don't actually know how much these are yet. I haven't quite figured it out. Ooh. Ooh, in blue. We'll just do black. So this is the skin that I had selected when I created my character. You pick these outfits that you don't actually get. But this was the one that I selected for her, and I've been very tempted to buy them. I wish I could buy them all. I don't know how to buy them. And then this is the other skin, which is kind of like, you know, this is Halloween, the Halloween version of Little Red Riding Hood. Okay.
Why is everyone so slow?
I don't know why everyone is so slow. I'm sorry. Bandits got them. That's why. Here I was thinking it was mirror snakes. We'd better stay vigilant so they wouldn't have died in vain. Thank you. Okay. I get you. I get you, guy. I read it wrong. Okay, we've got one other quest over here.
Ah, yes. I remember that. I thought it had to do with the ritual for rain.
It's an ancient rite to call rain in Yudia, but our meeting takes priority for now. We must unite against the thieves that have been causing disorder in Yudia. Everyone should have arrived by now. Would you go check the condition of the drum in the meeting place? I'll follow you soon.
Please go to the...
Okay. I don't know what... Oh, this is the mail. I never get any mail, though. I just get these mails. I log in. Oh, you know what? We've got some upgrades. Hang on. Let's put those on really quick. I don't think the earrings change anything. But look we've got a rare. It says it's better, but it really isn't better. You see that? Because you can see at the bottom of the screen, the comparable. And I'm just getting crit. And everything would go down. I was very, very sad that this one got replaced because look at this one. It's so pretty. I'll show you. Hang on. This one looks like this, and it's the first one that I've had. Look at the butterfly and the star. So I keep it anyway because I'm like, it's pretty. Ooh. I want anything in here? I really don't know what I want, so I'm not going to use that yet. These go into some sort of, I don't know where they go, but they go somewhere. They go into like a log, an adventurer log. Let's see, Adventurer's Tome. Here's my Adventurer's Tome, where I've got Phoenix Plumes. These are how you revive yourself. I've used 2. I've gotten 20 for free, but every single time you die, if you want to resurrect, you have to You have to use those. So, okay, I've gotten the phoenix plumes for something. For Eudia? Okay. Choose a continent. So, oh, look it, see? Pride Home Neria. Let's get these. I don't know what I just got, but that sounds like I got a lot. Maybe I leveled up. Yeah, I think no. Your roster level. Okay, here's the other thing. You've got a combat level and a roster level. The roster level goes across all of your characters. And so now I can see all characters get a vitality +5. So this particular character, I've got the strength, dexterity, intelligence +5, but you get these for leveling up. Apparently I've missed a few there. Okay, let me check that text. Please, please. Okay. Okay. The same individual. And unfortunately, I cannot help him right now. We're going to get this other... Well, I'm sure we were going to have to go over there soon. I'm going to be patient.
Please go to the meeting.
I'm going to repair. If I can find a Makoko seed, I'll show you what a Makoko seed is. But I don't know what they're for yet. Finn does. My friend Finn plays this, and he's way further along than I am. Nomad's meeting place. What are we doing? Oh, I have to hit the gong. Level 47 is pretty high. Excuse me, I was sneezing there. Oh, apparently I had to point at it for this guy to know it's time to come beat the drum. Oh my goodness, is this the same guy? I know, I'm so sorry.
Please, listen to Eudia's voice.
Ooh, wow, look at this tiger skin. I mean, first off, poor tiger. But do you see the size of this thing? This is like 3 of me. Could you imagine seeing this in real life? That'd be amazing. I have been playing, this is actually, I think the 4th day that I've played. I think Finn has been playing a lot longer than I have.
Watch over the descendants of Enkavia.
Let's see what's going on here. Please help us unite and overcome hardships together. Okay. Oh, you know what? I do have to tell you, Tessa, I think that in Europe, I heard recently that the European servers are at capacity now. Because it is free to play, it has been explosive with how many people have wanted to join in and play. Okay, we gotta kill these guys. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay, we're gonna kill these guys. I don't want anyone to die if I can avoid it. Ah! Kill this guy. Is there any more up here? Okay, hang on. Oh. All right. Phew! We did it. Oh wait, is this another bad guy? He's got a big sword.
Nomads don't know who you're messing with. There is no escape. My new pet hasn't eaten in days. It's starving.
Oh, you sound like a terrible owner.
Destroy them.
You got a new pet and the first thing you do is not feed it. Junimos. I wish there were Junimos. I think the... Oh, is it gonna eat him? Sorry guys, that's pretty dark. That's what you get for being a terrible owner. Feed your animals. Oh! Your choices affect how the quest unfolds. Should I save him or should I ignore him, guys? I'm gonna let you guys choose. Should I save this guy? Normally, no matter how big a butthole, I would save him. But should we save or ignore him? You guys gotta tell me. This is kind of cool, though, that it has these choices. This is the second choice I've had. The first one I saved. Save him? Okay. We will save him. That's what you get. All I had to do was poke your terrible beast and it let go. Maybe you should feed it, jerk face.
Enemy. At least none of the other bandits saw that.
What a jerk face. Alright. Oop! Here comes Armin. I thought I did something wrong there.
Goodness. Back. This creature is tainted with evil.
Armin, we had it. Don't run in here like you're all cool. Look it, you just made it worse. Now it had babies.
I'm glad the damage is minimal. This must have broken their spirits too.
But I was really surprised. Who knew I'd see the mythical giant worm in real life? The giant worm is a creature created by the Enkavia's magic. It must have survived whatever it was that ruined the kingdom. It's been wandering the salt desert ever since. The giant... Oop! What just happened? I think I just got kicked out. I didn't even get to finish that. Whatever. That's fine, I guess.
Ah, good. Thanks to you and the priest, the meeting ended without a hitch.
You broke those bandit spirits, too. The stragglers still need to be rounded up, but we can do that on our own. Thank you. You did very well. I'll never forget this. You're no longer outsiders to us. You're friends to us nomads. I don't know if this will work, but I'll perform the rain-making ritual to the best of my ability. For you and for us, too. I want to prove that Morai really exists. According to an old story, rainmaking requires a jewel created by the sun. I think that refers to solar salt, which is only produced in Eudia. Please search worm tunnels for glittering salt. Bring what you find to Prague? She'll sort out which can be used for the ritual. It's believed that a magical offering and earnest prayer can invoke rain. The rain should open a path to Morai for you. Okay. I appreciate that, Finn. Thank you, because then at least I don't have to feel like a bad guy. Even though he's a jerk doesn't mean I have to be a jerk too.
I hope Thunder's spell works.
Armin thinking he's all cool. Okay. Here we go. Oops. There's a boss! There's a boss! Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, here's the boss. Okay, we are probably gonna die. Is somebody shooting it? Come on. Somebody help. Oh! Okay, thank goodness I was right on the verge. Oop, don't you come after me, boy! Oh. wait, no, don't you get me. Wait. Okay, hit F1, F1, ah! Okay. Okay. Please, F1. I'm sorry, guy. I cannot do this if you cannot take it, guy. Okay. Oops. Okay, he's got aggro again. Oops. Ah! Okay. Come on, guy. It's gonna be me and this guy. Look at how little health we've gotten off of him so far. Hey, come here, come here, come here, come here. Oh my gosh. Do you see my health? Okay, 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 okay. 3 seconds. Nope. Ah! That was so messy. Did he run away? Please don't run away. Come on, guys. Seriously, like... Oops. Oh, oh, oh. I cannot believe nobody else wants to help with this giant. We're not even halfway done with its health, guys. Watch this be part of a quest later that I need. Oops. Missed that. Oh. Okay, okay. Oh man, I screwed that up. Thank you for getting aggro back, guy. I'm so sorry for taking it. Let me never do that to you again. We're only halfway done. Oh, dang it. Take another one, just. No! Well, it's a good thing I already took it. Oh. Okay. I would love to get that phone call, but now is not the time. Oh, crud. Oh dear. Well, this is giving me a good chance to really test my rotation. Oops. No! Okay, 9 more tries. It's stay in there, guy. Oh, of course, I... Okay, get this guy. Oops. Okay, this is going well. Except for that. Headbutt. Achievement complete. I don't know what that is. But I got the headbutt achievement. Oop, I'm gonna die. Oops. Yep, come on. Ah! Okay. Good morning, Bristles. How are you? Oh. You are good just waking up. I am, should be working, but right now I am, I am playing a little bit of Lost Ark. I've decided, well, and it's something that Glock has actually encouraged as well, because I don't have a lot of time to stream, that he and I can kind of stream at the same time. Okay, get that. Ah! Okay. I am trying not to die. This is Lost Ark. This is one of the random bosses, like a world boss. I don't know why. Oop, shoot. I better get out of there. I'm gonna die. Alright, let me just get enough health. Okay. You need to get off your button. You know what? It is so hard sometimes to figure out when to stream when you're working. You know, you want to stream, you want to play with everybody, but I mean, there's just, it becomes something where it's difficult to get this while he's still distracted. He's almost done. Ah! Why did I do bad choices? My thing is I may never have to stream when you are, you know, that's okay though, because even here's the thing. So even if those of us that you're used to are sleeping, you can still find a group of people that you really enjoyed playing with. Ooh, wait. Let's get this off while we can. This guy's tanking. Okay. Okay. This guy is not a bad tank. He has managed to grab aggro from me so many times. I wonder if some... Oh, come on, dang it. What are you doing? Why did he go that way? Okay. 2 more health bars to get through. Are they gonna... Don't you run out. Don't you reset either.
Tezzavision says, hi, Danayath Bully.
Hello! Thank you, Tezza. I appreciate you using my little dragon's voice. Did it reset? Oh my gosh. Guys, it reset. You're obsessed with the dragon. It's a little extension you can grab. I cannot believe this is reset, guys. It totally reset. Yeah, this guy, I think we've had at it. We're done. We had it down to 2 and some jerkface drove by and got its attention. Oops. Right, I have to actually hit G. I can't believe that. That makes me so sad. I can't believe that happened. That is the biggest bummer. There's a lot of fighting, guys.
Successful. It looks usable, but this isn't enough.
It's not enough. It is an MMO, yes. Big rituals like rainmaking require a lot of materials. Here, take this powder. It's the ground carapaces of salt turtles. It'll be useful for thunder spell. You were thinking about, you know, the controls are a little bit weird. It's taking some getting used to. I'm not going to pretend that I'm used to it yet because I still fat finger a lot of buttons. But I am getting better. I've got this and I have a gunslinger.
Please, place the salt on the altar.
I've never actually done this before. I hope it goes well. So, it is an MMO. I don't know how to play with people, though. Sometimes I meet people like that and we do fights together, but as you can see in that case, it was not successful. So we both tried our hardest. But it's actually fun, Bristles. I am playing on West Coast. I think you're still technically like Mountain Time or East right now. You might be a little bit closer to West Coast. But if you do play West Coast, I am on a server called Rohendel. It's Rohendel. You started playing a mage, and yes, the buttons are strange. They are strange, and you can't change them either. Ooh, look at how pretty this is. Sparkle, sparkle.
Look.
Oh, it's glowing.
It's glowing.
Okay. And this other text is. Give me a call. Okay. Okay. So, if it is okay, guys, I have to call the lender back. I was supposed to have it closed today.
The old forgotten city of our people.
Let's do this really quick.
It wasn't a myth.
Mirai is really here. It's always been here. Oh, thank the gods. I knew my mother wasn't lying to me. This is because of you. I'm seeing Mirai like this because of you. So you are going to enter Mirai now? Be careful. When Ankavia disappeared, it happened very suddenly. No one knows what kind of danger lurks inside there. May the gods bless you. Come back safely. So, I actually only started playing this because Glock told me to.
Real?
Is this real life, guys? I'm not going to put any points into combo because I never use it. I do like Inferno, Punishing Strike. I've got one in each of these, so let's take the points out of this. We're going to put 5. Really? I can only take points out? Revert. Okay. So I've only got 1 point. So, do I want... We'll do Inferno. Okay, and we will hit save. So, okay, let me... I'm going to put you guys on a brief hold. I apologize. So I'll do a BRB. But I have to make a phone call to a lender really quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I am so sorry about all that. I had a transaction that I really needed to close that was supposed to close today. And I just got the call from the underwriter or the lender that said that despite all the extensions that they've requested us to give them, they couldn't get it done and we have to back out. So it's been kind of a mess, but you know, you take your lumps and you just move on. You learn and move on. That's all you can do. So, all right. I'm going to play a little bit and not think about that because that is so stressful in my life right now. Don't ever become a real estate agent, guys. It is not a fun experience. All right. The Morai ruins have appeared.
What the monument meant.
I feel that now we're one step closer to the Ark. I want to set out right away, but there's something Thunder has asked me to do. I'll have to take care of it first. Why don't you go first? I'll follow you shortly.
Morai wasn't just a myth after all.
It is such a bummer when something like that happens and you end up losing it. And people, you know, I think sometimes when people look at how much real estate agents make, they're like, oh gosh, I make so much money. Why do they deserve so much money? And it's like, honestly, that's all the money I probably am going to make in more than a month. So I have to survive on that money. Plus I have to get a second job just to still be able to afford to survive on that money. It's rough. It's rough. And about half of the money that you make goes straight back into the job. It's so expensive for all the different MLS fees and broker fees and everything else. And those keep running even if you're making money or not. But, you know, I shouldn't complain because I know I've got a listing. I've actually got 2 listings coming up soon. They're both with wonderful people. I'm very grateful. Thank you for the lurk, Tessa. I feel like I had a wee lurky lurk. I'm so sorry for leaving you guys for so long. But, yeah. You know, I have thought of just looking for another job where I could just work from home. And I'll tell you guys, I have even gone so far. Where am I going anyway? I thought I was going over here. Oh, I went too far up. I have gone so far as to apply for different ones, but work from home jobs are so popular right now that the competition is fierce. But it would be just so much easier to just have a 9-to-5 where I could get my job done, have a set schedule where I could play with you guys. Yay! I love when I find a boss. I think that would be awesome because then I could just be at home doing laundry. Maybe that's just what I need to do. I need to find somebody who's going to hire me to be a work from home person. Doing what? I don't know, but I can do lots of things. Okay. Let's get this. And then really quick, I'm going to respond to this message. Aw, Sean, yay! So our son Sean just got his first job. And so he was sending me a message to let me know. Okay, all done. I did not expect that. That's the bad guy's crow.
You found the entrance. Let's knock and see if anyone's home. Fallen Kingdom. Morai. We did it.
Uh-oh, why are we backing up? Oh, who's this? Okay. Item level 80 or below? I don't know what item level I am. Let's just go in. Oh no, I can't even see an inch in front of me. It's too dangerous to go any farther. Please wait, let me light a torch.
Light of Regulus, Lord of all gods.
That's not a torch, that's your staff.
Let's hurry and search the ruins.
Ooh. Thank you, Armin. I know it's wrong, but I'm singing in my head, where in the world is Armin Sandiego? Oh, it's a good thing we've got super springy legs. Check us out.
Whoa, that was a close one. We better watch our step.
Wait. Look at, there's 11 Mokoko seeds in here. So be on the lookout for Mokoko seeds. We gotta find them, guys. Sometimes they're super sneaky. Ooh, look at this. What are those symbols? Oh, read the written word on the relic. Ooh. That is some Indiana Jones kind of stuff, guys. You know there's probably Mokoko seeds all over here. I'm just missing them. Green stuff there. Something here.
The light of Genesis can extinguish the darkness. What could this mean? There must be a way forward. Huh, that breeze, it's coming from those rocks. The ruins must be through there. I can make a path.
The lost city of Morai. This looks pretty big. Uh-oh.
Morai, cursed. What did this to them?
So because they're cursed, we have to kill them now. Hang on now, guy. Don't be going too far out there. We did not thoroughly look for Makoko seeds. What? What is up here, I wonder? Nothing. It's just a weird pathway up a tree. Okay. Okay, here we go.
There's far too many of them.
Is he gonna use his demon power?
Go on.
We're like, see you later. Oh. The corrupted nomads. There we go. They're all dead. There's a pathway here. Where? Up there? Oh, okay. Oh, look! We found a Makoko seed. Fantastic. We wanted that Makoko seed. Okay. Anything over here? Any Makoko seeds? Phew. Use our health potion. How do I get down there? You see that? It shows it as its own little area. There does not appear to be a way to get down there. So, over we go. Oops. Yep. Just jump. Thank you. Ooh, that looks like a pathway too. But there's a Makoko seed over there. Hang on though. It is always good to check every angle. I know it's not always exciting to watch me check every angle. Oh, darn it. I really thought I could get over here. Nope. Can I get over here? Nope. Okay. We're gonna cross right here. Enter the sunken city complete. A lever. Okay, let's gather these guys up. Come on. Come on, where are you all? Come on. Okay, everybody. Let's get everybody. Come on, guys. Everybody. There we go. See how easy that was? Do they have a way up? No? I know we need to move that. But before we do, let's explore. You never know what you're gonna find. With these little crazy guys up here. I think they won't respawn at least, which is nice. A clay shaman? No. Nothing here. Okay. That is going to be an important call, so I apologize, guys, but I should be right back. I'm so sorry, guys. And we'll see if we can finish this really quick before I have to log off. That was my client who just found out that she's not going to get her home. So, and of course she's upset because she's out $1,100, and I completely understand. I wish I could do something to help her. I wish I could. That is a hard thing. It's one of those things where I'm going to tell you guys right now, if you're ever thinking about buying a house, make sure that you start with your lender, and make sure you don't just go with, you know, an online lender that you found. Please, please, please find a really good lender that you can trust, because it can make the difference. It can make or break your whole experience, everything. And now, unfortunately, with her, we are set back 6 months because now she's going to have to rebuild her money so that we can try again. Oh, goodness. It is hard to be in a position. It's not hard to help people. Helping people is wonderful. But it is hard to be in a position where you want to help people. Look, it says I need to get up there, but it tells me I can't. Maybe there's another way. It is hard to help people. Okay, did we get another pathway over here? Is that what happened? See, that came up. Where are we supposed to go? Okay, because it shows arrows here, but then it does not give me arrows. And I don't think I can go back here. I can't go back across this. Okay, let's figure this out. We can figure this out. It shows first one. There we go. That's why. There we go. Unfortunately, when you're a goofball... Oops. Shoot. No. Okay, don't gather everything up at first, right? Kill what you can at first. Pneumatic long staff. Okay, here's the second one. We're gonna activate it because we've learned our lesson. Are we draining the city? Okay, there's another one. There's a guy in there. It is good just to relax, guys. Just to mentally relax. Okay, that's where I would get off. Before we get off though, let's take a look. Oh! That was a boss. Okay, there's got to be a Mokoko seed here. What is this? To the Mokoko seed! We found the Mokoko seed. That's scary, huh? Those clay warriors are gonna come to life, see? I knew they would! I knew what was gonna happen! Okay, we made it. We survived. We survived. Look, there's a little spot down there that shows it goes forward. Maybe I still need to drain that one a little bit further. Okay, let's let these guys get up, because I have found if they don't get up, anything cool that they drop, we may get stuck not being able to pick it up. Oops. We've got a lot of power, guys. Oh, there's some more. Oh, look at that. Pick you up and throw you down. Yeah. Hit that switch, because we need to. Yeah, we are revealing this city. Ooh, look at us. Look at us go. This is a big dungeon. This is the most complex dungeon I've done yet. Okay, we're gonna snooze you for 10 minutes. I need 10 minutes. That's my alarm. That's my alarm that says, get to work, lady. And I'm like, I don't want to anymore. I need a get out of work free card. Just for today. What's funny is that my... Really? Yeah. Let's see. Some of these might be upgrades. Wait, there's more guys coming for me, I think. Okay, they're not. Let's see. This is a mirror to add. We've got the giant worm card. We've got Dadan. Oh, yep, we're getting shot. Move the sunken building complete. Okay, here, come on, come on. You can see why this place would be a great place for Makoko seeds. And we got the recovery ether, which will be good. You know what? Here's the thing, though. I'm going to consider myself blessed. This is the very first transaction that I've ever had that has gone south. And I know that sometimes people... Ah! Okay, we made it across. Bet you there's a macacos. Or macaco. Macaco. Okay. That apparently is going to stop that. Oh dear. Do you guys see this? Do you guys see this? I'm gonna get my butt kicked. Watch. Oh dear. Okay. Let's hit F1 really quick. Okay. I think I'm being ridiculous. Okay. Oh my gosh. Come on, come on. Oh no. What happened? Oh my gosh. I'm going to die. Hang on, hang on. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, we did him. Forgotten King's shoulder piece is now bound to us. Back from Makoko seeds, this seems like a great place to hide a Makoko seed. Anxiety. Wonder. Wait. Can I turn that one on fire? I feel like this is kind of a puzzly area, and there may be some puzzles here. Wonder. Hang on, hang on. Maybe if I face it straight on. Okay, what if I do? Nope, can't light it either way. I tried, guys. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Okay. Let's wait until these ones... Okay. Come on. Man, that was ridiculous. Ridiculous. No more cocoa seeds? Oh my gosh. That felt a little Indiana Jones. Oh my gosh. Okay. This was the only way? Was there another way over there? No, this was the only way. Get another. Heal myself up. There's a jump across there. I think that's the place where we need to go. Jump across. Oop, wait. I don't think we're gonna finish this in 10 minutes, guys. It's another monster for the books. Well, it sounds like Glock is all finished with his stream. Okay. Defeat the Morai Shamans. That is complete. What do I have to do here? G? Oh. Gotta beat it. Destroy the blocked door. Okay. Oh, I'm on a raft. There's a portal symbol up there. This is an interesting city, isn't it? Here we go. Climb the vines. Alright, we gotta hurry up here, guys. Okay, but I'm not gonna waste a cooldown just for one guy. 3, that's okay. Oh, I did not even see that guy. You sneaky sneaker. Hi. Okay. We're gonna climb. We've got to be close to the end, I would think. This has been quite the epic, Abandoned intelligence necklace, huh? Okay. The only place I can go, so up we go. Oh my goodness.
Surface dwellers have invaded. Find them. As you command, I smell them.
Listen, I showered.
Where find the trespassers? Find them. They're here.
You know she's the leader because she's wearing the bikini. Okay, Fallen Shaman done. That's what happens when you wear a bikini to a fight, guys. Alright, I guess we gotta pick a side. Okay, that's gotta be the second boss. If this is gonna follow the rule of MMOs, then we are going to have at least one more boss. Okay, no more cocoa seeds. I think we checked. And stop being silly. Just checking. Is this a big boss finally? Oh, they're golden. Oh dear. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Alright guys. It is stressful, Glock. I'm almost done. Not gonna lie. All right. Oops. Okay, those are dead. Who did that to the dragon? This dragon? I think it's a demon. I think I'm fighting a demon. Oh, to the dragon! Oh, you mean the dragon on my stream. Levy breeded it earlier. She was trying to fix what happened. I think the eyes are cuter. Okay, we're gonna power up her. It wasn't me, guy. Get mad at your girlfriends. Uh-oh. Here comes Armin. Just in here for me to get all the work done and he get all the glory, right?
That demon is cloaked in
Yeah,
darkness.
it's all you, Armin. Good job, buddy. I didn't traverse the puzzle and bring him down.
A little more. Almost got it.
Yeah, he just had to come in here with his mirror and shine a light in his eye. Oh dear, really? See, you didn't even kill it. Now we have to fight it again, ding dong. Oh. Good job, Armin. Now you just made it mad. Okay, he's got 7 health bars. Oh, nope, I missed it. Nope, 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 nope. Get. Oops, I killed it. Wait.
Now is the time. Reflect light onto Thanatos by using the gold mirror in a sunny spot.
In a
Destroy
sunny
his
spot.
Dark energy.
Okay. How do I use it? Oh, Q. Yeah! I'm looking at you, buddy. Okay. Maybe I didn't do it enough, and that's why I gotta fight him again? Well, apparently. Making you mad is what we hope to accomplish. No. Oh dear. Oops. I'm muted. That's a really big... Ah! That's really big. Here we go. He's dead. Okay, now I gotta do this right, right? Do this right. Okay. Pick this up. And I gotta face it. Oop. Stand right here. Right here. Face it at him and hit Q. You're gonna get all the light, buddy. Okay, you do have to do it 3 times. Thank you, Finn.
It's the first key to the Ark. The sword seal. Down here all this time.
Now we're gonna jack it.
Good job. But I'll be taking the seal from here.
Watch out!
Using your own body as a shield. Foolish. Not bad for a half-breed demon. But this is as far as you go.
Sword seal. One last time.
One last time.
You pretend to be human, but this is the real you.
That seal.
This took way longer than I thought. Of course, I did have 2 phone calls in between that were bad phone calls. Whoa.
Just a delay.
That man booby wrap does not look comfortable. Uh-oh, they disappeared. Goodbye, Armin. That's what you get for trying to steal my glory, dude. No, I'll take the seal. See you later, boys! A beautiful chest, exuding magical een. Ooh. Okay, hang on. Before we go anywhere, because this is going to be where we have to sign off. Let's see if we got anything cool. Let's see. So we do have a new outfit. Forgotten King's chess piece. We have covered more of the boobies. Let's see. Gear presets. I do like swiftness. This is an upgrade. That's a pure upgrade. And we will get these in. I'm gonna have to clean up this inventory. Emote prey! I cannot use it here. How exciting though. I got a new emote. Oh, is this where we just use our Song of Escape? Well, this goes to show you guys how well hidden the Makoko suits are. There are 11 in this area, or in this dungeon, and I found 2, I think, right? Yep, 2. 2 is all that I found out of the 11. It's not even halfway. They are very, very well hidden. Okay, I think it's now time for our Song of Escape. So I'm going to do this. I am going to breed our dragon. Oh no! I think we can only do it once a stream. Okay, so I'm not going to worry about doing the Song of Escape on channel. Oops, not BRB. But goodbye. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it so much. Thank you for hanging out with me. And I hope you all have a wonderful, beautiful day. And I will see you guys soon. Hopefully I'll be streaming a lot more in the morning. So if you're around and you feel like checking me out, then pop on in and say hello. All right. Have a great night, guys. Or great day. Sorry.